Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. I'm going to use my Star Dragons cards, and if you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, please check out the links down below. All right, so we're going to look at what you may possibly be struggling with. All right. We have breaking the chains, freedom, breaking the chains. What do you need to focus on? We have healing, restoring hope, and future energies coming in for you. We have protection, finding what's important. All right. All right. So we have struggling with freedom from breaking this change. So my question to you is, what are those chains that you need to break free from? What do you feel is holding you back? What do you feel those chains represent that are around you? All right, so let's get some tarot to see what else this represents. Change. Okay. The Wheel, the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this one, and negativity, okay? Again, freedom from breaking the chains, and there's a situation that you feel chained to, that you feel trapped to, that I almost feel like you don't have that inspiration or that spark or that energy or that drive that you used to, where I feel like you were a go-getter before, but now you're feeling held back by something. My question is what is there energy around you? Is there triggers around you? Is there someone around you that is triggering that negativity, that Page of Swords that is holding you back? I feel like that's something to look at. Is there something that has happened that you haven't been able to move past? Is there something that has been bothering you that you haven't really faced, that you haven't really worked through? And is that holding you back? Like I said many times before, I feel like when we're going through something, that we have to ask ourselves those questions. And that's like with anything. That's how you learn, is asking questions. And maybe it's time for you to ask yourself those questions and find out what is going on. So for what you need to look at is we have those emotions and those feelings, and I feel like we have the Knight of Cups, and I feel like are there things around you that are triggering you? Are there people around you that are triggering you? Sometimes we have the energy in our living space that we had when we had a negative experience, and when we see those things, it reminds us of something. And is that something that you need to look at? Sometimes the best thing to do is to pack up stuff, put it away, put it in a box. If you want to have someone hold it for you, or you want to get rid of it, or you just want to pack it away and maybe bring it out in the future, but replace it with some new things. Or sometimes if you just move things around, right? Like just if you move furniture around in your living space, that can give a whole new energy. That can give a whole new feeling. And I feel like it's kind of, what are those things that are around you that can help you to restore hope, that can bring you that healing? I feel like you need to look at how standing up for yourself and how to heal yourself and to get yourself in a better place. You can't rely on anyone else to do that for you. No one else can do that for you. You have to be able to do it for you. And you have to be in that frame of mind to want to do it for yourself, to restore hope. Looking towards the future, making things happen, seeing the Fool on the sale, new beginnings, new starts, and saying, what are those things that I can do to help myself? Energy coming in, we have protection, finding what's important. This is a process that you're going through to find out what's really important in your life. What do you really need to focus on? What is really important to you? What drives you? What rewards you, right? With the Nine of Pentacles. For you, have you been putting others before you, ahead of you? Have you been not paying attention to yourself? and doing those things that are important for you, making things happen for you. With that Five of Pentacles, I like how this one is depicted because that coin is falling into that hand. That coin is, I just feel like with it being next to the Four of Pentacles, where he's holding that coin next to his chest, I feel like it's what's important to you. What makes you motivated, what makes you excited. And I feel like that's where you've been lacking. And I feel like once you figure that out, like you're on a roll, like you're on fire, because that fire there is sticking out to me. And I feel like you're on a roll, you're on fire. You're like, okay, I'm breaking the chains, I'm restoring hope, and I'm finding what's important. And I'm asking myself those questions. And not only am I doing that, but I'm taking actions to make those things happen. That I'm not just sitting back and saying, well, this is what I should do. Saying this is what I'm going to do. All right, so let's get an animal oracle energy for this reading for Capricorn. All right. Oh, we kind of had two that are sticking out here. We have Spirit has your back, Eagle Spirit. I feel like that's freedom and perseverance. And then we have Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. And I like that one because what is the truth of the situation here, right? What do you have to stand up for? What is the truth of the situation? Are you waiting for someone else? Are you holding on to negative energy? Do you have to start making moves? Do you have to start making things happen? What is the truth, right? Getting down to the bottom of the situation. So, you know, whatever those chains are that are holding you back, getting down to the bottom of it. All right, these are my energy oracles. We have woman holding a coin. Could have to do with money coming in for you, especially we have all pentacles here in this future energy. And then we have victory. I love it. Victory, victory, victory is yours. Success is yours. Could be having to do a lot with finances, and opportunities are coming in for you without a doubt with all of these coins and pentacles and the victory here. And then this is gold and then the pentacles. I feel like there's definitely some exciting things coming in for you, new opportunities. And I feel like you're learning a lot from this situation. And there could be somebody around you that has very valuable information. So I feel like making sure that you listen to those people around you. Doesn't mean that you have to follow that advice, but I feel like that advice could be very valuable to you, and that's something that you want to keep an eye on. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.